Assalamualaikum, I'm Gs.Norsyazlin, and this paper is about recreational facilities monitoring system using entity relationship diagram, ER diagram. In Malaysia, the public are fortunate to be provided with many recreational facilities, and majority of these facilities are provided and administered by the local authorities. The local authorities play a major and impressive role in providing facilities and opportunities for public's recreational. The public expect recreational facilities they visit to be attractive, safe, well-maintained, value for money and comfort while being physically and socially active. The local authority responsible for planning, managing and maintaining these recreational facilities to have a comprehensive management plan, but they are facing an issue, for example, lack of planning information, creating asset rather than maintaining the existing, maintenance allowance of council do not meet the need and principles, community expectation on what, how, many, where and standard of facilities provided has increased as the population increased, and the council belief of having standard type and qualities of facilities and their neighbouring towns as well as the increasing requirements of corporate governance. According to Pigum and Jenkins 1999, people's recreation choice are governed by people's perception of what recreational opportunities are offered. In ensuring the effectiveness and efficiency of planning, management and maintenance of the recreational facilities, one of the key focus that needs to be considered by the local authorities is sound information and database system of the recreational asset. Most of the local authorities are still facing issues with their information and database system, which may still be disintegrated, segregated and non-existent at all. One of the ways to integrate all the information or database of the recreational facilities by incorporating Geographic Information System or GIS in the inventory process. The data and information on recreational facilities collected will be stored and documented in many layers, organized and easily updated. The basis of creating this new database system is abandoned with the Entity Relationship Diagram or ERD introduced by Chen in 1976. As stated by Chen, the ERD can use as a basis of a unified view of data. In this diagram, data and information are represented by three main components, which is entity, attribute, and relationship. There are four benefits of using ERD. The first is better visual representation. ERD helps the translation of visual database that follow the flow of data and work in forming a more effective system. Second, effectiveness of communication. By using ERD, the use of symbols for entities, attributes and relationships facilitate data delivery and data translation in the form of a system. The third one is simple and easy to understand. ERD also very easy to understand because it depends on the data needs of an organization. The organization will determine the appropriate data requirement before it is translated into diagrams. And the last is high flexibility. ER diagram or ERD also help in finding links between one data to another data, that is between one entity to another entity. The focus for formatting of ERD will refer to the management, maintenance, monitoring of recreational facilities in the administrative area of the Majlis Daerah Perak Tengah or MDPT. Entity is an object which exists in the real world, so the entities for this ERD are public recreational park and local authorities. While attributes will define entities as detailed as much. So for this ERD, each entity has different attribute. For public recreational park, refer to level of service analysis or LOS method, and attribute for local authority, name of local authority itself, unit or department, responsible parties and scope of work. The next step is to define a relationship between the two entities. Relationship refer to when one entity's attribute refer to another entity's attribute, then a relationship exists between these two entities. Relationship meaning is that of a verb that links two entities. All connections are two-way relationship. For example, in the Chen-like model, the relation is public recreation park managed by local authority, and local authority are managing a public recreational park. Conclusion, local authorities will experience the issues of allocation in an effort to implement ARD for the scope of their work, because not all local authorities in Malaysia have high allocation that can be invested for the purchase of GIS application. Local authority have data on management, maintenance and monitoring of recreational facilities. Only they do not have a more systematic system such as ERD that can help them store the data better. Therefore, the use of ERD in management, maintenance and monitoring of recreational facilities can help not only local authorities but various parties and another sector in identifying problems, making decisions, planning, monitoring, managing and updating data related to recreational areas. I hope this presentation can give benefits to all parties and also can lead to further study or recommendation to improve recreational facilities monitoring. Thank you for your time. Bye.